friends, welcome to the Rural IT Quiz program. The Department of Electronics, ITBT, Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, in association with Tata Consultancy Services, came together in the year 2000 to create a unique initiative, the Rural IT Quiz. After its successful launch and implementation in Karnataka, the program today is conducted across 6 states of India. It has provided an impetus to a multitude of students who have been a part of this annual contest. The objective of the quiz is to enhance IT awareness among the students from smaller towns and districts across India, while providing an opportunity to learn about the many advances in the world of information technology. The program also strives to boost the confidence levels of students while providing them a platform to showcase their talents and realize their potential. Into its 21st year, the program that touched the lives of over 18 million children across the 6 states that the quiz traverses. Limca Book of Records recognizes the Rural IT Quiz as the first quiz on information technology for the students of rural India. Over the years, the Rural IT Quiz has been graced by several distinguished personalities who have served as great motivators and a constant source of inspiration, not only to the winners but also to the participating students. We would like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation to all the participating schools, the heads of institutions, and teachers for the overwhelming response we have received for the quiz this year. We hope you all have a great quizzing experience. Presenting the quiz is a dynamic quiz master, best known for his characteristic wit and tricky clues. He has presented close to 1,000 quiz shows across India, Oman, UAE, Canada, and Japan. A voracious reader, he is a management graduate from the University of Liverpool, United Kingdom. He has been associated with the Rural IT Quiz from 2004. Friends, let us welcome on stage the energetic quiz master, Lloyd Saldana.
A very warm welcome to everyone who's joined us here today. This is the TCS Rural IT Quiz. We are in season 21 and this is episode 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today at Gujarat where the Lions of Gujarat are going to battle it out to be the champion here today. Top 6 teams, this is a state finale, not going to be easy. And Gujarat has always produced outstanding quizzing. So without further ado, let me take you through our event because this is a nationwide event. We have already finished 2 states. We've done with Maharashtra, we have done with Rajasthan. Today, we are in Gujarat. Further ahead from Gujarat, we've got a couple more states before we reach towards that pinnacle, which is the national finale. Every event comes in with huge amount of prizes because without prizes, what's the celebration of knowledge? Knowledge needs to be rewarded. And today, let's take a quick look at what the prizes at stake are. Okay, as a part of the certificates, each child will receive a certificate for being a participant. I've always said this and I will repeat, participation certificates of any kind are very, very essential towards a student. It showcases the fact that you have been able to take part in different variety of events. just changes the personality of yours while someone possibly is looking at your application for a college or even during a job. It showcases you as a person. So please make sure you keep these participation certificates very, very carefully. From the participation certificate, let's move on to something extremely unique to this event. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the teachers who have not only been a backbone for these students, but they're also the biggest cheering squad for every student. A huge round of applause for our teachers from me. Thank you so much, and with our gratitude, the participation certificate for the teachers. From the teachers, it's time for what these people win here today. All the finalists take home gift vouchers of 3,000 rupees and certificates, of course. The state runner-up, the one who just misses that benchmark, will move on as the state runner-up, and of course, gift vouchers of 7,000 rupees and certificate to go along with it. As the state winner, not only do you stake claim to the pride of being champion for an entire year, you also get a beautiful trophy, gift vouchers worth 10,000 rupees and certificate to go with it. Not to forget the fact that you will represent your state at the national finale. The pinnacle, that is where the battle is going to be a national champion. This is an annual event, and like I said in the beginning, 21 seasons is not a joke. So let's quickly take a look at our participants on episode 3. But before that, at that pinnacle, if you're going to win, and you're going to take home a lot, because there's an educational, TCS educational scholarship of 1 lakh rupees that comes along with it, and an educational scholarship of 50,000 rupees for the runner-up. All finalists, whoever wins at every state and moves on to the national finale, also gets an educational scholarship of 10,000 rupees. That is what the stakes are here today. We will move on to who the contestants are in just about a minute. We would start with the first person on my right-hand side. From KN Shah Modasa High School, Arvali Pal Modi is our first contestant. Our second contestant, here for you on your screen. From SMJCKR Bhavnagar, Paras Gatani, welcome to this quiz and the best of luck to you. Our third contestant, the third one on my right hand side. From Kendriya Vidyalaya, Junagadh, Trivedi Pranshu Trivedi will be our third contestant, the third one on my right hand side. Moving on to the fourth contestant, the first one on my left hand side of your screens. From KD Ambani Reliance Foundation School, Jamnagar, Priyanshu Rakesh Sinha will be our fourth contestant. Welcome Priyanshu and best of luck to you. Moving on to our fifth contestant here today. From Charutar Vidya Mandal Higher Secondary Education Complex, all the way from Anand, is our fifth and the penultimate contestant, Tej Jagdish Bhai Galani. Welcome to you, Tej. Best of luck. I hope you do very, very well in this quiz. And moving on to our last, but not the least, just by a random order, our last contestant here, the last one on my left-hand side. From Amba School of Excellence, Gandhinagar, Soham Duhat would be our last contestant. And Soham, best of luck to you. So let me start off with the first of my rounds. We've got 5 rounds today too. This is the same format that we're following across the entire season. Those of you who are familiar with the show already know what the rules are, but I would like to explain to them one more time for the sake of the participants. आज के 5 राउंड में पहला राउंड ऐसा है कि हर एक पार्टिसिपेंट को एक चांस मिलेगा आंसर करने के लिए. दूसरे से 5th राउंड तक सभी राउंड्स बजर पर होंगे. हर एक राउंड की स्कोरिंग पैटर्न और पॉइंट सिस्टम और गेम प्ले मैं आपको राउंड से पहले एक्सप्लेन कर लूंगा. अगर कोई डाउट है आपके पास, यू विल हैव टू आस्क मी बिफोर आई स्टार्ट द राउंड प्रेफरेबली. तभी सबको आसान रहेगा कि हम एक राउंड एक शॉट में खत्म कर सके. एनी डाउट्स दैट यू हैव, प्लीज आस्क. देयर इज नो सच थिंग एज अ सिली डाउट. ओके, क्लैरिफाई इट बिफोर आई स्टार्ट द राउंड. लेट्स स्टार्ट ऑफ विद द फर्स्ट ऑफ माय राउंड्स. इट्स कॉल्ड बाइट अबंडेंस एंड हियर इट कम्स. Okay, the beauty of this round is this, that each of you gets 4 statement. सभी को 4 स्टेटमेंट मिलेंगे, जहां 4 में से सिर्फ 2 सही स्टेटमेंट होंगे और 2 गलत स्टेटमेंट. आपको 2 चांसेस मिलेगा और आपके टर्न पर यू हैव टू टेल मी विच आर द 2 करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. सिर्फ ट्रू, जैसे ट्रू और फॉल्स होता है, 2 स्टेटमेंट ट्रू हैं और 2 स्टेटमेंट फॉल्स. आपको यह पहचानना है कि 2 ट्रू स्टेटमेंट 4 में से कौन से हैं. ओके, कोई डाउट? नेगेटिव मार्किंग नहीं है. सही जवाब पहचानने में आपको मिलेगा 100 पॉइंट्स. 2 स्टेटमेंट है तो आपको मिल सकता है 200 पॉइंट्स इन दिस राउंड. द आइडिया ऑफ दिस राउंड इज टू मेक श्योर दैट यू स्टार्ट स्कोरिंग एंड देयर इज सम पॉइंट्स जस्ट टू बिगिन विथ वंस द बैटल विथ द बजर्स स्टार्ट. We will start with my first of my contestant, who is Pal Modi from K.N. Shah Madasa High School. आपका टर्न है पल. आप अनम्यूट कर लो और 4 स्टेटमेंट मैं पढ़ूंगा, उनमें से सिर्फ 2 स्टेटमेंट सही होंगे. टेंशन मत लीजिएगा, ऑल इज वेल. सो लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट योर 4 स्टेटमेंट्स. Siemens was started by Werner von Siemens. Henry Ford designed the logo of AT&T. The name Baidu is inspired by a Chinese poem by Jin Qi, and Xbox was released by Sony before being bought over by Microsoft. Werner von Siemens ने Siemens शुरू किया था. AT&T का लोगो हेनरी फोर्ड ने डिजाइन किया. Baidu का नाम जो है एक कविता से आता है जो जिन कीजी ने लिखा था, और Xbox जो है पहले सोनी ने रिलीज किया था, उसके बाद माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ने उसे खरीदा था. आपको सिर्फ यह पहचानना है कि कौन से 2 स्टेटमेंट्स सही हैं. यस पल. गो ऑन, जल्दी से, बहुत टाइम ले रहे हो आप. ए बी मत कीजिए, मुझे स्टेटमेंट पढ़ के बताइए. कम ऑन पल, क्विकली.
आई डोंट नो.
तो आपके हिसाब से ए होगा सीमेंस ना, सीमेंस वाला पहला वाला. अच्छा, ट्राई कर लेते हैं सीमेंस. और दूसरा जो है हेनरी फोर्ड ने AT&T का डिजाइन किया था, सही है आपके हिसाब से? ओके. हेनरी फोर्ड गलत था, वो उन्होंने AT&T का लोगो नहीं डिजाइन किया था. सही जवाब वहां पर होगा बाइडू का नाम जो है कीजी ने एक कविता लिखी थी, उससे आती है बाइडू का नाम. नॉट बैड पल. 100 पॉइंट स्टिल टू यू. गुड स्टार्ट टू यू. वी विल मूव ऑन टू माई नेक्स्ट पार्टिसिपेंट पारस गतानी फ्रॉम SMJCKR. पारस, योर टर्न. 4 स्टेटमेंट आएंगे आपकी स्क्रीन पर. आपको सिर्फ ये मुझे बताना है कि 2 स्टेटमेंट सही हैं, कौन से हैं. लेट्स गो. Dropbox was started by Drew Houston. गूगल का होटल फाइंडर सर्विस का नाम है गूगल स्टे. डेविड कार्प फाउंडर हैं टम्बलर के, और माइक्रोमैक्स जो है इंटेल फोन का हार्डवेयर ऑफिशियल सप्लायर है. इन चारों में से 2 सही स्टेटमेंट हैं, कौन से हैं वो?
Dropbox was started by Drew Houston.
Okay, Dropbox was started by Drew Houston. 100 points to you. Well done. And दूसरा?
Micromax is the official Intel phone hardware supplier.
Micromax is the official Intel phone hardware was not the right answer. सही जवाब वहां पर होता Zolo था, Intel का ऑफिशियल सप्लायर, और डेविड कार्प जो थे टम्बलर के फाउंडर हैं. सो दैट वुड हैव बीन द राइट स्टेटमेंट. यू स्टिल मेक 100 पॉइंट्स. गुड जॉब पारस, नाइस स्टार्ट फॉर यू. वी विल मूव ऑन टू माय नेक्स्ट कंटेस्टेंट जो हैं प्रांशु त्रिवेदी केंद्रीय विद्यालय से. हियर वी गो प्रांशु. Zomato was initially called Foodie Bay. The site of Googleplex was formerly occupied by ATI. Me with Elephants was first released on YouTube, and Opera started as a telecommunication project of Telenor. Pranshu Trivedi, आपके 4 statement 2 सही हैं, बताइए.
Sir, Zomato.com was initially called as foodiebay.com.
Okay.
And Opera started as a telecommunication project of Telenor.
Telenor का telecommunication project. Outstanding, Pranshu. Very good start. 200 points to you. Very, very nicely answered. We will move on to the next of my contestants. 3 contestant already try कर चुके हैं. दो लोगों को 100 मिला. प्रांशु को अभी 200 मिला. आगे बढ़ते हैं. And next up is Priyanshu from KD Ambani Reliance Foundation School, Jamnagar. Priyanshu, आपका turn. 4 statements. A pedestal fan was the first item to be sold on eBay. Kabir A was the first mobile virus. Kevin Strystrom and Michael Krieger launched Twitter on October 2010. And Jeeves is the name of the gentleman's personal gentleman. 4 statement हैं. इनमें से कौन से 2 सही हैं?
Sir, a pedestal fan was the first item to be sold on eBay.
First item to be sold on. Ouch! It wasn't the pedestal fan. No negative, but you don't get 100 points there. 3 और statement है, सिर्फ 1 सही है. कौन सा होगा?
Sir, G, the name of the gentleman's person, gentleman.
Jeeves is the name of the gentleman's personal gentleman. Ask Jeeves का जो वेबसाइट था पुराना सर्च वाला,
Yes, sir.
वो उनका नाम यहाँ से आता है, gentleman's gentleman. But 100 points to you, Priyanshu. That's a good start. Don't worry. Plus 100 to you. And the other correct answer there would have been Kabir.A was the first mobile virus जो आपको आज सीखने को मिला इस रूरल आईटी के क्विज पर. We will move on to my penultimate participant here, Tej Galani from Charutar Vidya Mandal Higher Secondary School. आपका turn, Tej. 4 statement screen पर. Docka was a bitmapped image released by Apple. The name Pentium is originally derived from the Greek word pente, meaning 5. King Digital was formerly called Presidio Media, and Fire TV is an offering from Netflix. Tej, unmute कीजिए और मुझे बताइए. Sorry, say that again.
Bitmap image released by Apple.
एक और बार, please.
Dog cow was a bitmap image released by Apple.
Okay, Dog Cow is a bitmap image released by Apple. Gives you 100 points. Well done. And the next one. एक और chance है.
King Digital Entertainment began in 2007. Presidio Media.
King Digital began as Presidio Media is an. Need to click on that perhaps. Is an incorrect answer. It's not the right answer. The correct answer there would have been Pentium was originally gets its name from Greek word pente. वहीं पर था Pentium, pente वहीं पर था. It means 5. It's okay. Still a good effort. 100 points to you. Nicely done. And my last contestant of this round is Soham from Amba School of Excellence, Gandhinagar. Soham, आपके 4 statement. Adobe system is named after the Adobe Cric. HDD stands for Hard Digital Drive. Winamp is a media player created by Nullsoft, and Snapdragon made the world's first mobile operating system. 4 में से 2 statement.
Winamp, a media player cannot buy Nullsoft.
Nullsoft का player है Winamp. Is a good answer. Plus 100. And next.
HDD stand Hard Digital Drive.
HDD stands for Hard Digital Drive. Hard Disk Drive होता है. There's a reason why I had that statement. Confused होते हैं लोग when it seems very obvious. It's not digital. It's disk drive. Hard disk drive. और सही जवाब वहाँ पर होता Adobe Systems is named after the Adobe Cric. But you still get 100 points. It's a good first round. Very solid, interesting start. But more and the scores after this break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching TCS Rural IT Quiz. We will be right back with a lot more quizzing.
Money has come a long way. From being grains, shells, metal coins, paper, plastic, it has taken many forms and shapes for at least last 3,000 years of human history. But who would have imagined that one day it would become so advanced that it becomes invisible? TCS connected hundreds of banks, financial institutions, and millions of citizens all over India using a secured, resilient, innovative, always-on payment platforms of RTGS, NEFT, and NACH. These advanced financial platforms have now become the digital spine of India's economy, empowering the digital India vision by providing anytime, any amount, anyone to anyone, anywhere, any device, any channel, any bank to any bank transactions. So many any's, making it one of the world's most innovative payments infrastructures. So the next time you get that SMS ping that says your money's in the bank, TCS helped get it there.
TCS, part of your story.
Welcome back. You're watching TCS Rural ID Quiz Season 21 Episode 3 from Gujarat. One round done and the scores look something like this. Everyone is on 100 points except our dear Pranshu, who actually is doing extremely well with both the right answers. Pranshu from Kendriya Vidyalaya is on 200 points. That's a good start with just one round to go. Rather, one round done. I apologize. It hasn't one round not to go, but one round done. We've got a lot more quizzing. We will go quickly and directly into it. We'll move on to our second round. It's called Tech Vision. Here it comes. ओके, सिंपल एंड इजी। इस राउंड का फंडा बहुत आसान है। मैं आपको एक सवाल पूछूंगा और उसके बारे में एक विजुअल दिखाऊंगा। बजर पर यू गिव मी द राइट आंसर, यू विल गेट +100। यू गिव मी द रॉन्ग आंसर, यू गेट अ -25। हम बजर के सीक्वेंस पर खेलेंगे। अगर कोई बजर नंबर 1 पोजीशन पर प्रेस करे, यानी फास्टेस्ट बजर प्रेस करे और सही जवाब दे, तो वहां पर क्वेश्चन खत्म होता है। लेकिन अगर उन्होंने गलत जवाब दिया तो मैं सीक्वेंस पर जो नंबर 2 है उनको अगला चांस दूंगा। वहां पर भी पॉइंट सिस्टम सेम रहेगा, +100 -25। किसी और को चांस नहीं मिलेगा। और बजर दबाने के बाद, इवन दो माय बजर सिस्टम, आप सब देख सकते हैं कि बजर सिस्टम हमारे साइड पर है और आपको बजर का सीक्वेंस भी पता लगता है। प्लीज वेट फॉर मी टू टेल यू इट्स योर टर्न टू आंसर। अगर आपका टर्न नहीं है और आप एक्साइटमेंट में सही जवाब दे दें और जो बजर का सीक्वेंस पर जो कोई भी नंबर 1 पर है, मैं सिर्फ उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी दूंगा। सो यू विल बी हेल्पिंग समबडी एल्स। किसी और की मदद मत किया करो। अंटिल आई टेल यू इट्स योर टर्न टू आंसर, प्लीज डोंट आंसर। ऑल गुड? एनी डाउट्स? किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं? कोई डाउट नहीं। लवली। प्रांशु, यू आर माई फेवरेट सोफा बिकॉज यू आर द ओनली फेलो हु नॉड्स व्हेन आई आस्क अ क्वेश्चन। थैंक यू सो मच। ओके, पहला सवाल पूछते हैं। ऑल यू नीड टू डू इज, ये गेम की तस्वीर दिखाने वाला हूं मैं आपको। आपको ये बताना है कि ये गेम कौन सी कंपनी बनाती है। कौन सी कंपनी ये गेम बनाती है? क्वेश्चन नंबर 1। बजर। ओ, पारस, फास्टेस्ट ऑन द बजर। गो फॉर इट पारस। और उसके बाद प्रांशु। लेकिन पहला अपॉर्चुनिटी किंग। श्योर?
Yes.
+100, nicely done Paras, very good answer। King Entertainment बनाती है अल्फाबेटी सागा। गुड आंसर। पारस को मिलते हैं 100 पॉइंट्स। अगला सवाल जो है, ऑल यू नीड टू टेल मी इज, मैं आपको एक पिक्चर दिखाने वाला हूं। व्हाट इज सो स्पेशल अबाउट दिस प्रिंटर? मैं आपको एक प्रिंटर दिखाने वाला हूं। यू नीड टू टेल मी कि ये स्पेशल क्या है इस प्रिंटर के बारे में। मैं कंपनी का नाम नहीं पूछ रहा हूं, मैं ब्रांड का नाम नहीं पूछ रहा हूं, सिर्फ जनरल क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूं। व्हाट इज सो यूनिक एंड स्पेशल अबाउट दिस प्रिंटर? इस प्रिंटर का यूनिकनेस क्या है? दैट्स ऑल इट इज। सिंपल आंसर। हियर वी गो। Paras and Priyanshu again. Go for it, Paras.
It is a 3D printer.
And?
It is first 3D printer.
And?
It's bro. ये प्रूव करता है वो जो भी हम जो
मुझे और पारस मुझे कोई और एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं चाहिए जब तक आपने बताया कि 3D प्रिंटर है, बस है मेरे लिए सवाल का जवाब। +100 टू यू अगेन, गुड ऑन द बजर, वेरी वेरी गुड। प्रियांशु और जरा फास्ट, क्योंकि पारस बहुत फास्ट जाना है, आपको भी फास्ट जाना है। ओके, डोंट लेट हिम टेक योर टर्न, बी फास्ट। ओके, अगला सवाल जो है क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, दिस इज सिंपल एंड इजी। ये क्या टेक्नोलॉजी दिखा रहा हूं मैं आपको? आइडेंटिफाई अ टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर मी फ्रॉम दिस। हियर वी गो। Priyanshu is fastest this time. Go for it, Priyanshu.
It's a hologram.
Hologram technology, +100. Very, very nicely done. Oh, this is a good fight. Priyanshu, Paras. Oh, I'm loving this. Question number 4. You don't need to tell me, your buzzers are working. Don't worry. Buzzer काम कर रहे हैं. You just need to be fraction of a second faster. You need to identify this gentleman for me. मुझे ये नहीं चाहिए कि ये करते क्या हैं, इन्होंने क्या क्रिएट किया है, इसके बारे में नहीं पूछ रहा हूं मैं, मुझे सिर्फ इनका नाम चाहिए। आईटी की दुनिया में से बहुत मशहूर है ये, इनका नाम क्या है? Here we go. इंटरेस्टिंग। कोई बजर पर नहीं जा रहा है। ओके, गेम्स के बारे में सबको पता है, 3D प्रिंटिंग, होलोग्राम टेक्नोलॉजी। ओ, प्रांशु स्टिल ट्राइंग। ओके प्रांशु, गो फॉर इट।
सर, मार्किंग।
और ये करते क्या है?
सर, रेड हैट फाउंडर।
उनके फोटोग्राफ में उनके पीछे ही वो रेड हैट का लोगो है। Mark Hewing, good answer, very very good answer, +100, nicely done Pranshu. Okay, we will move on to my next question, and on this question all I need you to do is need to tell me which company is behind this extremely popular and successful international campaign. आपको मुझे ये बताना है कि कौन सी कंपनी ये बहुत ही मशहूर कैंपेन बनाती है। Here we go. Smart ideas for smarter cities. Priyanshu on the buzzer. Go for it. अनम्यूट कर लो और मुझे बताओ कि स्मार्ट आइडियाज फॉर स्मार्टर सिटीज किसका कैंपेन है ये?
Lenovo.
-25. कोई और ट्राई करेगा? कोई नहीं ट्राई करने वाला। ओके, लेट मी गिव यू द आंसर। आंसर टू दिस इज वेरी वेरी सिंपल। इट वाज अ वेरी वेरी सक्सेसफुल। पल ट्राई करोगे? ओके, नेगेटिव है बट गो ऑन।
IBM.
Good answer, Pal. Good. Nicely done. She took her time, but she did give me the right answer. +100 to you, Pal. Nice answer. We will move on to the last of my questions in this round. आपको मुझे सिर्फ ये बताना है कि I'll give you points on either or. You can either tell me what I'm showing you, उसका नाम क्या है. I'm going to show you a camera. Okay? Either आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कि कैमरा का नाम क्या है, कैमरा का ब्रांड नेम क्या है, या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कौन सी कंपनी है ये कैमरा बनाती है. ओके, वर्चुअल रियलिटी कैमरा दिखाने वाला हूं. +100 ईदर वेज 100 पॉइंट्स दूंगा मैं आपको. इधर कंपनी या कैमरा का नाम बता सकते हैं. हियर वी गो. Paras, Tej, nice to see. Paras.
Nokia.
And camera.
360 degree camera.
Sorry?
360 degree camera.
हाँ, तो 360 डिग्री कैमरा का नाम क्या है?
Nokia Ozo.
नोकिया कंपनी का नाम है.
Brand name.
ब्रांड नेम?
हाँ.
नोकिया ओजो. परफेक्ट. नोकिया ओजो. मुझे सिर्फ ईदर नोकिया या ओजो काफी था. +100 to you, Paras. Very, very well done. Paras, all the way from SMJCKR, is doing very, very well. This is an end to my second round. We will catch up with a little more and come back to you with scores after the end of the next round. Let's move on to my third round. It's called Tech Clouds. Here it comes. ओके, इस राउंड में आने वाले हैं आपको just the way technology and cloud computing is all about it today. We've tried to miniaturize it, bring it to an extent where it's a lot more playable as a game. You're going to get clues on your screen, sentence form में clues आएंगे और उसके नीचे आपको आएंगे jumbled words. जो सही आंसर होगा वो jumbled word format में होगा और वो clouds में हमने present किया है. सही जवाब देने के लिए +100, गलत जवाब के लिए -25. हर एक सवाल पर 2 opportunities of course रहेंगे जो नंबर 1 और नंबर 2 पर रहेंगे या even if you press it later, 2 opportunities are all you get with a particular question. कोई डाउट है आपको? आपको सिर्फ jumbled word को unjumble करना है clue देखने के बाद, so that there's something that you can match between the two. +100, -25, 2 options per question. Rather 2 attempts per question. Question number 1. Best of luck. What comes from Sanskrit means an... Oh, Paras Priyanshu, off on a buzzer. Go on, Paras, you were faster. Quickly.
Auta.
+100. +100. Nice. Okay, that your buzzers are working. Don't worry, you just need to be fast. That takes Paras to 500 points, which is really nice. Okay, Pal, आपका buzzer काम कर रहा है. You just have to be fast when everybody is going on the buzzer. Second question. Here we go. Infinity N series is a brand of phone from... Oh, Paras, Priyanshu, आप दोनों तो completely in a flash, but Paras fastest again. Go on, quickly, come on. I need an answer now.
Micromax.
Perfect. Got it. +100 to you. That takes you all the way to 600. Oh, I love this style of quizzing. Agla sawal. Be careful on this. Please be careful on this question. Clue ko padho, letters dekho और उसके बाद answer करो because it can be a little tricky. Just be careful. Here we go. Google's digital media player. It does a variety of things. Comes under the umbrella. Soham, finally. Nice to see you on the buzzer. What's the answer? EcoMaster, -25. Tej, दूसरा turn था आपका.
Universal Media Player.
-25. मैंने बोला था कि letters देखो. There's a trick in this question. ये जो नाम है, it comes under the umbrella of digital media player. It's not only a digital media. मैंने बोला था umbrella में आता है under the concept of digital media player. ये जो है answer है Chromecast. इसीलिए मैंने बोला था be careful because it comes under an umbrella name. It's not really only a digital media player. Okay. Pal, you just need to be fast. जरा fast रहना है आपको, लेकिन जब सवाल आता है स्क्रीन पर, ये आसान सा सवाल है. So let's see how many of you go on the buzzer on this one. Here we go. Best resolution. Oh, Priyanshu, fastest. Go for it, Priyanshu. जल्दी. प्रियांशु 3 सेकंड में आपको नेगेटिव दे दूंगा. सॉरी, -25. Pranshu, go for it, Pranshu. Jaldi, come on. 3, 2, 1. नहीं रे बाबा, बहुत टाइम ले लिया. -25 on that. That's too much time. इतना आसान सा सवाल तो आप लोगों ने कॉम्प्लिकेट कर लिया. सोनी का ब्राविया. अरे वाह, सही, आसान सा सवाल था. इट इज ब्राविया. किसी नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स मिले इस क्वेश्चन पर, लेकिन किसी को 100 फुल पॉइंट्स नहीं मिले. 3 राउंड खत्म होने के बाद we will take a quick break, but on the other side is scores, the last 2 rounds where it's going to decide who the champion is going to be. Don't go anywhere. You're watching TCS Rural IT Quiz. We will be right back.
There's a race underway that is like no other race the world has seen. It is a race to find a cure for a pandemic, a vaccine that will save lives. The faster you find it, the more lives you save. The entire scientific and pharmaceutical world is chasing a cure, and TCS is right there with them. TCS Research and Innovation Division leveraged artificial intelligence to help identify 31 molecules that potentially hold the key to a drug design for the virus. TCS has co-innovated with the global pharmaceutical, life sciences and healthcare world. Be it in genomics, remote patient monitoring, medical device engineering or personalized 3D implants. In the fight against the pandemic, TCS is leading drug discovery, regulatory compliance and pharmacovigilance efforts. With technology helping medicine, the finish line to the cure cannot be far away.
TCS, part of your story.
Welcome back. You're watching TCS Rural IT Quiz Season 6, Episode 3, right from Gujarat. 3 rounds done. Interesting scores, but I must say, right now, leading this quiz with 600 points is Paras with some fantastic answers. Priyanshu, Pal on 200, Pranshu on 275, Priyanshu on 150, Tej and Soham on 75 each. It's still got 2 rounds to play. Could make a huge difference. A lot of points to score. So let's get into the penultimate round of this quiz, an interesting round, a round where we want them to be agile. We want them to think outside the box. It's called Tech Agile. Here it comes. ओके इस राउंड का फंडा बहुत आसान है. मैं आपको 3 विजुअल दिखाने वाला हूं. इन तीनों विजुअल को मिला के मुझे एक फाइनल आंसर चाहिए. ये कनेक्शंस या लैटरल थिंकिंग स्टाइल वाला राउंड है. इस राउंड पर आपको मिलेंगे 3 विजुअल्स. इन तीनों को मिला के मुझे एक फाइनल आंसर चाहिए. +100 इफ यू गेट इट राइट ऑन द बजर फर्स्ट टाइम, +100 ऑन द सेकंड टाइम. दोनों टाइम पे आपको नेगेटिव रहेगा -25. कोई और थर्ड पर्सन चांस नहीं ले सकता है. सिर्फ 2 लोगों को मिलेगा टर्न आंसर देने में. कोई डाउट? नो डाउट्स. लवली. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, बेस्ट ऑफ लक. सिर्फ मुझे आपको ये बताना है कि ये तीनों जो हैं, हाँ, buzzers are working. Don't worry, Pranshu, buzzers are working. All 3 lead you to a social networking company, something from the world of social media. Here we go. Paras, Priyanshu. Okay, Paras, before you answer me that, Priyanshu, you need to be fast. You need to be fast, okay? From next question, you have to be fast. Paras, yes.
Twitter.
Explain.
Maybe person is Jack Dorsey.
Okay.
And Vine is company of Twitter.
Vine and Periscope are subsidiaries या companies Twitter के. Jack Dorsey is a correct answer. +100 to you on Twitter on that answer. Very, very well done. Next one is it's a company's name that I'm looking for. तीनों मिला के मुझे एक कंपनी का नाम दीजिए. Here we go. Priyanshu this time. I like this. Go for it, Priyanshu.
Cisco.
Cisco. क्यों?
Sir, that top one goes logo and that to the left is Cisco WebEx.
Well done. Well done. Nice answer. 100 points to you. Cisco WebEx, the Cisco logo, and that is, of course, the lady is Sandy Lerner, who's one of the co-founders of Cisco. Good answer. +100 to you. Moving on to my next one. Careful on this one. Okay? Sambhal ke. Don't be in a hurry. Be careful. Here we go. Paras again. Go for it, Paras.
Microsoft Xbox.
Explain.
It is a Minecraft. By Minecraft is made Microsoft. All answer is Microsoft.
Okay.
Xbox or Microsoft.
You're saying Microsoft Xbox क्योंकि Minecraft देख लिया वहाँ पे, and you're saying it's Microsoft वाला.
Remote for playing games.
Fair enough. मुझे सिर्फ final answer चाहिए. Microsoft या Microsoft Xbox. I'll accept both. +100 to you again, Pranshu. I like this effort that you're putting in. एंड जस्ट फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन पारस, अभी आप हैं 800 पर. कल पहला इंडिविजुअल था जिन्होंने 1000 प्लस पॉइंट्स भी रीच किए थे. So I need you to give it your best to try and cross 1000 if you can, and the rest of you, don't stop yourself. Stop Paras from winning. I need you to try and scope more points for yourself. Last one is round mein, think India. It's a brand, it's a company from India. Paras again, go for it.
Flipkart.
Explain.
Mitra is owned by Flipkart, and Flight Music is like Amazon Prime Music, like Flipkart Music.
Okay, and let's.
Maybe old name of Flipkart.
It's also something that they bought over more than the old name. But Flipkart, I just need the final answer. Flipkart is the right answer. Plus 100 takes you to 900. Very, very well done. And not too far away, but we've got one more round to go. Catching up with Paras perhaps may not even be easy for the rest of them. So there's still prizes for the state runner-up. So make sure the other 5 of you at least attempt that, start scoring more points. I am not asking you to stop Paras. आप prepare करके आए हैं and जितना score कर सकें, please do that. I'm not going to stop you. But the rest of you, please start going on the buzzer. Don't stop yourself. We'll move into my last round. It's called Tech Ecosystems. इस राउंड का फंडा बहुत आसान है. आपको मिलेंगे 2 क्लूज. दोनों क्लू आप ओके. इस राउंड का फंडा बहुत सिंपल है. यू गोइंग टू गेट 2 क्लूज ऑन द बोथ द क्लूज लीड यू टू द सेम आंसर. दोनों क्लूज के फाइनल आंसर जो है एक ही कंपनी, एक ही ब्रांड, एक ही व्यक्ति रहेगा. आपको सिर्फ मुझे ये डिफरेंशिएट करना पड़ेगा कि पहले क्लू पर इट विल बी अ लिटिल डिफिकल्ट. सो पहले क्लू का पॉइंट्स है 150 पॉइंट्स. नेगेटिव रहेगा -25. दूसरे क्लू का पॉइंट्स है +100. दोनों क्लू पर सिर्फ 1 person कैन ट्राई अ क्वेश्चन. इफ somebody goes on the buzzer on the first clue, gets it wrong, उनको मिलेगा -25. और सेकेंड क्लू पर बाकी 5 लोग अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि ऑन द फर्स्ट क्लू अगर किसी को गलत आंसर दिया तो उन्हें चांस नहीं मिलेगा सेकेंड क्लू अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए. सो प्लीज बी वेरी केयरफुल व्हेन यू आंसर. 1 अटेम्प्ट ओनली पर क्लू. 2 क्लू हैं, एक क्लू के लिए सिर्फ 1 person अटेम्प्ट कर सकता है. +150 -25, +100 -25. कोई डाउट? ओके, नो डाउट्स. लेट्स स्टार्ट. First of my clues. Can we have the first clue, please? Go for it, Paras.
Vodafone.
And this is what?
Vodafone Player. Movies. It is it.
Prepared. This is something that I've been absolutely enjoying this year. Both the first 2 episodes also saw some outstanding quizzing. Paras, as the second person to reach 1000 points, congratulations to you. Paras gets himself 150 points on that. It still manages to get to 1000. Okay, second one. Here we go. Here's your clue. Pranshu this time. The quiet, attentive Pranshu. बोलिए Pranshu. जल्दी से.
Oxygen.
Oxygen minus 25. Pal, you are the second attempt. Pranshu, can you mute your buzzer? Yes. Pal.
Developers.
Sorry?
XDA developers.
XDA. फिर से बता सकते हैं प्लीज?
XDA developers.
XPA developers. -25. This question is done for me there because you already went before I went to the next clue. No one getting points on this. The answer for this would have been OnePlus, because this is the hydrogen operating system which is exclusive to OnePlus. OnePlus would have been the answer. Negative points मिले इस round पर किसी इस सवाल पर किसी को points नहीं मिले. But we will move on to my last one. Last question, please. Here it comes. Down detector, real-time problem and outrage monitoring. It's a very famous internet company जो down detector बनाती है. कोई try करेगा? इनका दूसरा product जो है बहुत मशहूर है. Down detector is not so famous. कोई try नहीं करने वाला? Okay, then I will go on to my next clue. Exactly. ये इस क्लू पर तो सबको आंसर करना चाहिए, लेकिन प्रियांशु आपका टर्न है, बोलिए.
Ookla speed test.
Ookla speed test. And another thing that a lot of people don't know कि down detector is another tool from Ookla जो आपको आज rural IT quiz में सीखने को मिला. But ladies and gentlemen, that brings me to an end of another fascinating final where one young man decided it's his turn to win and be state champion. All the way from Bhavnagar, Paras Gatani, SMJ CKR. Congratulations, outstanding quizzing and some fantabulous answers for you to be the Gujarat champion. Paras, you will represent your school and your state in the national finale. So congratulations. As for my runner-up here today, I think it's a very even Steven call, because अगर प्रियांशु और ज़रा फास्ट होते बजर पर और पहले राउंड पर he was able to score another 100 instead of making a mistake and only getting 100 points there, you might have had a much better score. Congratulations on being a runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my winner and runner-up from the state of Gujarat. The winner, of course, will move on to the national finale. Thank you so much for watching another episode of TCS Rural IT Quiz. I am Lloyd Saldana signing off. I will see you in the next episode. Till then, take care.
Rural IT Quiz is a very good opportunity and providing a platform for students who are studying in rural schools and rural setup, but they have a quite interest as well as excitement in this emerging areas of information technology and computer science and so on. So I am very happy that this program, despite of COVID-19 situation, is being organized in a virtual manner. In fact, in Gujarat, we have a very encouraging response also our students. We had around 3,700 plus registration at the district level, and our community science centers all across the state, they have conducted the district level quiz also through online method. And we have I think some 200 plus students, those who are eligible for the state level program, and they are now participating in the state level program conducted by Tata Consulting Services and in association with Bangalore, Karnataka, IT, BT and Department of Science and Technology. On behalf of Guj Coast, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat, I would like to thank the Karnataka, IT, BT and Department of Science and Technology and Tata Consulting Services for organizing this program and giving a platform for the rural kids. And I wish this and I convey my best wishes to the talented students who are struggling their best for this emerging IT field. Thank you.